I'm gonna do a day in the life video. I have first to get my coffee going though, so first is first.
A day in the life.
This is the real life messy house today. Okay, so I wanted to do this video today, to do a day in the life video, and I looked around yesterday, last night, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that. My house is a disaster. And then I thought, you know what, even more reason why I should do a day in the life video, because this is a day in the life. So before the sun went down, I took a little bit of video footage around my house and how messy it is. So I have to incorporate my house cleaning with the homeschooling day and stuff, but it's not going to stop me. It's just going to make me share with you our real life, because that's the goal here. And anyway, so it is it's almost 7:10. So the kids should be up right now. They're not getting up. They're usually pretty prompt. So I'm going to go wake up baby girl because she needs to stay on schedule. She's going to go to bed on time. And we'll see when the boys go. So in our mornings, we either start with cuddles and with our morning basket, or if everyone's hungry, we'll do breakfast and Bible. Today we have morning basket, and basically in our morning basket we have all of our early reader books that we go through. We have read alouds, we have our library resources, we have our calendar. I have a little bit of things for our little baby girl to play with while we do that, and all the miscellaneous things, shoelaces to tie, different things we want to learn that are
So we're not really into morning chores like a lot of families are. Basically the kids feed the dog, I unload the dishwasher. I do have a lot to do in the house today, so I am going to take a break right now and do the kitchen. You'll notice that what we do in our school day a lot of time is we do some schoolwork and a break, and schoolwork and a break, and schoolwork and a break. And today my breaks are going to be cleaning. So I will show you guys what my house looked like yesterday, and I have so much work to do, and I'm gonna get started on the kitchen right away.
Okay guys, this is the real deal. This is my house. It is a mess right now. The living room's actually not even that bad. There's just stuff everywhere. I have been doing a lot of spring cleaning, just tidying out and trying to minimize some of the things that we have. So I have piles that I need to go take to the car to take to the secondhand store. I have some things that I found that I have borrowed that I have to return. And so everything has just kind of taken second place to my spring cleaning, and it has reached the point of chaos. So this is my job today, is to just tidy up. There isn't so much of like scrubbing cleaning to do, but just a lot of tidying up. It's everywhere, all in the main floor, and oh, the basement too. We'll get there. My bedroom is actually not too bad. Oh, but our master suite is definitely needs to be picked up as well. So that's what I will be doing today. So on a day like today, when we do our morning basket first, then I will save my unloading the dishwasher till now. I'll get my coffee usually, but today I'm going to clean the whole kitchen, not just do the dishwasher. But I want to get this done before we actually start our breakfast and Bible, kind of our second half of our little morning.
It's breakfast and Bible time. So today we're just going to have an easy breakfast of toast and peanut butter. So this is literally my kitchen table right now, and what we do if it's messy, we just make a space. I'm cleaning today, so this will get done, but we need a space for our breakfast and Bible. I got my planner out. We're ready to go. No screens, buddy. Take it away.
This year for our Bible, we are doing the More Than Words book by Rebecca Spooner that Master Book sells, and we're really, really liking it. It's not too long. The kids can memorize verses. They have copy work. There's art studies. It's supposed to be like a morning basket in a book, and we really enjoyed it. So this is our time just to be around the table together.
I thought the baby girl ate her breakfast, and there's the smushed peanut butter bread right there. That's going to be fun to clean too. Add it to the list. So while the kids finish their coloring, I am going to get ready for the day. So now, after breakfast and Bible morning basket, now it's time to actually get dressed, change clothes, brush teeth, all that stuff. The boys are pretty independent, so it's just me and the little girl I got to take care of.
Today's Bible lesson was on kindness. So these guys thought they'd give us a little serenade. Oh, they're so cute. So while the boys are doing their worksheets and they're kind of finishing up their coloring from Bible, I'm going to be tidying up what I can around the table, make it genuinely clear and clean. and that's just my job today, is to juggle homeschooling, teaching, and house cleaning. I will try to do this. Little girl loves to be up right now. This is a phase, but we are right in it. Anyway, it's really nice when the guys can do their work and I can be right around them. If they need help, it's easy to stop and help.
I'm sure some people have a better method of cleaning than I do, but I like to clean spaces. So I know that there's like a cleaning thing that like you should never put things down more than once. You should take something and put it away directly. But I am more of a space cleaner, so clean kitchen, clean table. I'm moving on to the doorway where I have some piles of things that have to go, and I have a pile by the stairs that has to go downstairs, so keeping going. Oh guys, I've been doing some spring cleaning, so I have a bunch of stuff I have to take to the car, returning to some people that I borrowed from, and also to take some things to donation. And look what I came out to. We got hoarfrost last night. How gorgeous is this? Let me take you to the other side of our yard. I'll walk backwards here. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love hoarfrost. I love it. It's all foggy today. It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Oh, look at that. The little things, yay! Alright, so while I'm at this, I'm just gonna get all the stuff in my house that's to go to the secondhand store and make sure there's nothing else I have to take to my mother-in-law's and stuff like that. And then we will maybe get started on our worksheets. Okay guys, worksheet time. So basically I have all of our worksheets on clipboards, and that way we can do table work, or we can even do, the kids can go on the couch. But today I think we're going to start at the table. So I have a clipboard for each of them, and here we go.
Okay, so my strategy for worksheet time is to try to do it in the morning when they're the most energetic and motivated and clear thinking. Also try to hit it during nap time because then there's less distractions. But again, I can juggle back and forth if I need to. I do like to put all the kids' worksheets on a clipboard, just what they need to do today, so that they know as soon as we get through the clipboard that they're done. So it's really nice just to have everything all together in one spot.
We have decided that since it's such a beautiful day, our first break here, or this break, will be outside. Now this year, what was exciting is Daddy made us a skating rink, so that's been a big highlight for outdoors. Now this is my fourth baby, Brody. And he is my puppy baby. He's gonna be a year next month, so he's actually huge. The camera is making him look really small right now, but he's pretty big. We think he's a Newfoundland cross. He's a rescue dog, so we're not exactly 100% sure. We know his mom was part chow, so he's got that in him. Anyways, so nap time is a great time to take advantage of outdoor play as well as puppy training. But I am very busy going back and forth between all the kids, checking on the boys outside, checking on baby girl, make sure she's still sleeping and safe, and trying to fit in a little bit of puppy training. So I'm gonna go and work with him a little bit, and the boys are gonna skate, and I will be bouncing like a ping pong ball between all the kids. Okay, so it is just after 11, and we're back inside and back to some more worksheets.
So with our worksheets, I'm a little unorthodox. For my youngest, we're doing Get Ready for the Code, and for my oldest, we're doing Abeka. We did try Gather Round, we love it. We're going to switch next year, but we're trying to finish our Abeka books this year. So what I do with the Abeka books is I just buy the workbooks, I don't buy the teacher's guides, and I don't do the lessons. We basically go by what the worksheets have. So if there's something new on the worksheet, then I'll just go and I will teach my own lesson to the child. I like teaching. I think it's a skill of mine. I like being creative. So basically, we just use the Abeka workbooks. So on my other day in the life video, or videos, at least one of them, I share that usually for lunch, I just do a cold plate, which I basically just cut up fruits and vegetables, and we have any lunch meat, or I don't know, leftover meat, just basically things that are cold that the kids can grab. If we're still working on school, then they can eat it while they do some worksheets. Unless they really need a break, then maybe not, but we're just about done all of our worksheets for the day, which is super exciting. I like to get that done by noon, and then basically we will just be divvying all this stuff up. I'm gonna have to cut this up maybe a little extra for the girl here. But anyway, I'll leave that for the baby. So yeah, so today I got some oranges, I've got some crackers, I have some homemade beef jerky, so everybody's gonna get a little piece of that, which they really like. It's a little treat. And I have some leftover Havarti cheese and a pepper that I'm gonna cut up. Okay, so peppers and cheese. Lunch. Okay, so it is 11:55 and we're done our worksheets. This is good. This is a goal day. That's my goal, is to be done our worksheets by noon. It's always nice to finish by lunch, and this is just what I do to kind of put our worksheets away. I have a tab for grade 1 worksheets and preschool worksheets. So all of my curriculum to pull from that's new is in here, but I also put all of our worksheets in here. And then at the end of the year, I can go through any keepsakes or things that I want to pull out for our portfolio and check the rest in recycling. So I actually wanted to do some kind of arts and crafts because we were like arts and crafted out at Christmas time and we haven't been doing some lately. But because the house is how it is, I am going to stick with cleaning. So typically what happens after worksheets are done, the kids have free time to do play or screen time. We don't do screen time before the worksheets are done. So they are going to go do their thing. Baby girl should be up any minute, and I'm going to have to be doing whatever cleaning works with her. Okay, let's get the last of this tidying done. Just quickly tidy up the living room. Again, it's my easy spot. A little bit of kitchen mess from earlier today. That should be easy to tidy up. And then I have the big chore of downstairs. Okay, let me show you video footage of my... Okay, so again, I'm saying I have piles of stuff that I need to take to the Salvation Army or the secondhand store close to us. And I am just in the process of all of this mess as well, which is actually stuff that we are mostly keeping in our house. So it is going to be a lot to tidy up, but that's all good. It's just part of the play, part of the fun. Look at all the fun that happened down here. Now it's really important for me to make sure that my kids are reinforced for the hard work that they did this morning. There was very little complaining. They did so good on their worksheets. So they're going to have some TV time, and I'm going to clean up around them. I'm not the mom that does everything for my kids, but they're young enough that they don't do most of the cleaning. That's me. But I'm going to be leaving the Lego out. I'm going to be leaving the play kitchen stuff out and some of the other toys that they're going to be responsible for picking up later when their screen is done. So I know that the stage of having toddlers and little babies is a really, really tough stage to keep the house organized. I know this firsthand. My little girl is 15 months and she is into all the drawers, and you clean up something and she's pulling it out again. And it's it's something that's just not worth getting frustrated over, I feel like. But it is just kind of the phase of life that we're in right now. So I can't always keep a tidy house. I think that if I devoted all of my energy to it, yes, it would be possible, but would I be spending time with my children? Would I be doing creative things or projects? Even like I'm spring cleaning right now. I'm trying to purge and sort things out, trying to get a little bit more minimal on some of the things in our home. And it's a lot of work and time consumed just by doing that. And it is... I just know that the house is going to get sacrificed. You can't juggle everything. If you have something you need to do or a project you want to do, then sometimes you trade that for a nice, clean, tidy house. And so I'm a lot like my mom, because I think that I can very easily get my house cleaned up. Company comes over, it's going to look good, you know, if I know you're coming. But as far as the everyday, I get behind very, very easily. But that's not to say that it's a bad thing, because I trade my cleanup time for playing on the floor with my kids, or for doing a project, or we're not out of the house actually very much, but you know, doing things, activities and things like that, even just around here. And so I feel good about it. I feel good. And you know what, every once in a while I have a day like today where I just have to clean like crazy, and it all gets done. Everybody can get a little bit of sanity and feel really good and clean. and then that's it. I think in the day-to-day when, you know, you're struggling with a very dirty house and things like that, it's nice to have a clean space. My living room, we've been able to move all of the toys down to the rumpus room, almost all of them, aside from a few baby toys. And my living room is kind of that space that's easy to tidy. Even if it's messy, it doesn't take very long. Put the pillows back, fold the blankets, put the Lego blocks, like the Duplo blocks, back where they belong, and the room is clean. And then I can have, or my husband can have, that clean and tidy space to go to if that's what you're, like, mentally what you need. You need somewhere to just go that is restful and relaxing and clean and tidy, because that does bring rest and relaxation with it. So that's kind of my strategy right now, that it is working for me so far. And I am desperately working or trying to get myself motivated to get my kids in on the chores. They're 1, 4, and 6, so they're really not at ages where they can help a lot, but they're at an age, especially my oldest, is at an age where he really needs to learn to help. And so learning and teaching your kids to clean and help with your house chores, that is very time consuming. And on a day like today, when I just want to get stuff done, I'm not taking the time to train them. I think after our little TV break, then yes, we'll maybe I'll get them to clean up their toys, their Lego, tidy up their room, tidy up the play kitchen. So that'll kind of be on the list next. But anyway, so that's just kind of how I view sort of house cleaning and where we're at right now. But it's life at the ages that my kids are right now, and I think that other moms can definitely relate to that, I hope. So remember this mess from last night? This is what the house looked like when I woke up. Oh my goodness. But we are going to see the transformation. Check it out, guys. Right here. Look. It's so pretty. So pretty and clean. It's the tidy version. So everything's put away and just tidied up. Again, it wasn't real deep cleaning I had to do today. It was just tidying, and this just was so desperately in need of a good tidy. Now let's look downstairs. Do you remember this? Look at all this junk. Oh my goodness. All over the living room, or the rumpus room downstairs. Toys and junk. But now, clean slate. Oh, it feels so good. The kids are loving the clean space to play. The kids play so much better in a clean space. Isn't that the truth? Cozy little TV room. Oh, feels so much better. How rewarding. Okay, it is 3:05. I am so pleased with how the cleaning has gone today. I feel like I stayed energetic and motivated. The kids are cleaning up the play kitchen downstairs. They did a great job on their Lego. It took them over an hour to clean up all that Lego, and they did it without stopping or complaining. They did ask for help a few times, but I was like, Mommy's got her jobs today. You guys have to do it. Anyway, so now we're going to have tacos for supper. I actually already have the meat cooked up. I'm just going to make some flour tortillas because I like to make them at home. And then we're going to be all set for supper. We don't eat till 6, so I'm going to make these tortillas, set them aside, and then supper's pretty much done. I just got to cut up some lettuce beforehand. And that's going to wind up sort of my chores for today, I think. Making tortillas at home is actually super easy. I have a simple recipe. It's easy to do. It's quick. Well, guys, my tortillas are all cooked up. We love home cooking. We don't eat out unless we're traveling, and so home cooking is just something that we love in our home, and tortillas is a weekly thing. Kids and relax a bit. We have no agenda. School is done. And house cleaning is done. Thanks for sticking around and watching that. It is possible to do so much in a day if a person's motivated and can set the time aside for it. I think that sometimes I feel guilty setting aside time for the house when I feel like maybe I should be create a more fun school day. But the good news is with the clean house tomorrow, we can purpose to make tomorrow a fun school day. Make sure we do arts and crafts, poetry tea time, some of those things that the kids really enjoy. So today we really stuck to academics, just the hardcore bookwork, table time stuff. But we got the house clean, so it's a benefit. Not every day is the same. So anyway, I hope this was an encouraging video. You are not the only one with a messy house. If your house is a mess, if your house is never a mess, then this is probably hard to watch, but it is real life for me. So I hope you guys have a great homeschool week and a great day. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.